Well, hello gang and welcome back. Shinmira is up to 98% cholera, with an immunity of only 84. I don't believe that Shinmira is gonna make it, if I'm being completely honest. They might be our first death. In fact, I'm gonna have some bad juju here. No, don't build that. What do I got? Slate blocks. 261 slate blocks. I'm gonna build a slate coffin. The question is where? Where do we want to bury our dead? It's got to be someplace close that people can go visit because they're going to want to, whether I want them to or not. We'll build 2 of them right there. Kind of far away, but whatever. Just hang on, Shinmira, you can make it. We're gonna surround you in these holy totems that will protect you. And you don't get treated again for 11 hours. That is terrifying. Not moving, not talking, not eating. 98%. It's so sad, honestly. Cargo pods! From the sadness of Shinmira's impending death to the joy of grilled meal meat cargo pods. It spoils in 3 days. Someone can go get that. Look at that! Preliminary defenses are complete. Half tempted to just press this mysterious artifact and see what happens. I've got 2 of them. Could flip a coin, roll some dice. 1 through 3, we open this one. 4, 5, 6, we open that one. I want a little bit better defenses. Also off screen, I left it running, stepped away to make some tea real quick, and a fennec fox came and killed my rat. Something also died here. I'm pretty damn sure it was a squirrel. It was killed by this cougar here. If it goes after my cows or anything like that, I will definitely tell everybody to ready up and get ready to kill some wildlife. Damn, that sarcophagus takes 260 units of work. Such a weird concept. Like, what is that? Work required. It's not minutes. It's not seconds. I want to be able to click on something and know, okay, if they start working on it now at 11, it'll be done by 9. That I can judge. A pack of man-hunting emus have entered the area. They can't pass doors. It's only 3 of them that we can see right there. Okay. Emus are quick too. I might not be able to make it to my defenses in time. Okay. Fine. Neom, I know you'll be slow. Not like you can help it. Finch, we definitely need you. I want everybody with a weapon here. I don't want any moods. I don't want anybody talking about being depressed or sad. I just want to kill these emus, pluck their feathers, and then make ourselves a nice little dinner. Here they come. It's just 3 of them. I was worried about Manhunter's last video. I was assuming that it would be something a little bit more fearsome. Emus can fuck you up. They're aiming for different people. They're switching targets. They don't know who they want to launch themselves at. Come on, Finch, hurry up. You got the big gun right there. That's right, open fire on them. Oh, damn, that one dropped quick. That one's taking a lot of shots. It's all tore up. No immediate danger. Its stomach is destroyed. Intestinal failure. See the beauty of barbed wire right there? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh, come on. What'd you do? Shoot Neom? Where'd you shoot her? You shot her in her back. Come on, you guys. Can't you be a little bit more careful? Avok, now is not the time. I'm sorry. Fifi felt she had other stuff to do. So who else got hurt? Raidsoft got hurt. He got shot in the arm this time. Got bit in the neck. He's gonna bleed out in 21 hours. Niam, of course, is all types of screwed up. We will see how screwed up here in a second. But hey, dead emus. That's free food. Shinmira, come on. Do you think we want to deal with this? Fifi, you need to quit researching. Go after Raidsoft. It would be Niam, she would be the lead doctor, but yeah. No immediate danger. You're one tough old bird, though. I'll give her that. Missing her left fourth toe. That'll never not crack me up. And a moderate amount of pain. I think that she'll be fine. Friggin' manhunters. So, we will pick up the weapons. In fact... Is there anybody close? Yeah, KT. You're pretty good at shooting. Go ahead and just haul this. As much as I want KT to equip that, the old-fashioned rifle is still really good. It's got a range of 37. Wish there was a way to see damage. Melee damage, that doesn't count. Okay, damage 18 and range of 37. Damage of 5 and range of 24. Yeah, the old-fashioned rifle is so much better. That gun is interesting, but... What does it launch? Little pebbles? Is that what it throws? Okay. And Finch! You join the force. We're gonna have you heal others. That is gonna be your ability. In fact, I want you to try and use it on Shinmira. Use an ability. Let's see your force powers. Hell, you've even got a Star Wars weapon equipped. Finch has reached down and found the light within them. Oh god! Don't scare me like that. Pointed their weapon right at him. I don't know if that did anything. I really don't know if it did anything. Psychite addiction is almost over, at least. Anxiety, cholera. Maybe I should have done it on raid. Maybe I need to do it on Nyam, see if she grows her toe back. White Slacks, how's your force training going? Almost ready to level up. It's gained whenever a character uses their skills. Some skills increase force XP more than others. Interesting. Oh god! Our first room is done. Almost. Let's put a slate door on there. I don't know what this room is going to be. I haven't even thought. About what it should be. I've been too worried about people dying over here. This is obviously going to be some large rec room. It's going to be couches, pool tables, things like that. I'll probably end up sealing this off at some point. Who needs this room? This would be a good medical room, actually. If I could build a bed. That would be the main thing. Could build meditation pads if I had more cloth. On Furniture Plus, I don't have a bed either. I can't cheese it that way. What about Rimkia? A pilfer bed. Why sleep on the floor when you can sleep on a comfy pile of stuff? Not quite what I'm looking for. Fancy looking stuff. Somebody is getting that room. I'm gonna say Revi and Shinmira. Let's see, reinstall that. This is such a fancy room. But Shinmira is a very good character. They've been very depressed. Come on. Whenever I'm selecting similar, why don't you use my last action? And you probably need to set this place to home, right? Yeah. Start cleaning it. That's a lot of cave space to clean all that dust out. It's going to take a while. Get them set up. Maybe that'll help Shinmira not snap all the time. Slacks is in a shitty mood in a very ugly environment. We'll slowly start to move people out of here. Maybe turn this into like a dining area. Again, we'll be moving this, putting doors here. Slowly coming together. Vok, you've got a short bow? I don't think so. Equip the slugs launcher. What is your shooting skill? 8. It's not too bad. Disappointed that you're a pyromaniac, but whatever. Maybe with some therapy we can get that out of you. Is anybody gonna take care of butchering? We'll make Slacks do it. Whatever he was planning to do there, he can just forget it. Bench, I wonder. Cooldown 120 seconds. Try to heal Shinmira again. Niam is no longer incapable of walking. She stands up. It's a miracle. And she's missing weapons. Well, that one weapon you had, Niam, was worthless. Let's go ahead and... You can probably put the short bow to better use, if I'm being completely honest. I see you, elephants. Yeah, you. You can blow your trunk at me all you want. You guys better not be plotting anything. I know you can see my wonderful farm over here. This food is not for you. I'm not entirely sure I could kill a bunch of elephants if they came around and wanted to eat my food. Slacks is going to start butchering stuff. All of the healing, the Xander root, and the Brock flowers are planted. Still can't get anyone to plant the heal root, which is highly unfortunate. No one's talented enough. Poor Niam is about as slow as they come at this point. Even slower than Shinmira was at her worst. Prioritize feeding her before you go to bed. 98% cholera. We need colonist beds. No, we don't. Avok is moving you guys into your brand new room. It'll be the biggest room as well. Until I eventually turn it into something else. So that is Revi and Shinmira. Sometimes I say Shinmara, sometimes I say Shinmira. I can never make up my mind. Water and food is fine, and we are completely out of medicine. This is where we really get fucked. The Xander root probably needs another 2 to 3 days to grow. I highly doubt that we're going to find or get approached by any traders. And even if they did, I wouldn't be able to afford their medicine. Shinmira, I don't know what to tell you. You'll need tending in 8.2 hours. This is crap. And Shinmira is the only one with relevant growing skill. I should have been paying attention to that. I should have known who can grow my healing herbs and who can't. Unfortunately, I did not pay attention. And I still don't know how to take those two herbs right there and combine them. Let's find out. Maybe it's in here. Collate books, shivs, bows, blowguns, cigarettes, medicine bag. No, I don't think that's it. We'll check it here in a second. Maybe it is. 20 cloth and 10 times herbal medicine. I don't really have that much cloth at this point. I've got 12 cloth. Nobody is harvesting my cotton. We're gonna be royally screwed soon. Niama's probably gonna need tending soon. At some point, so she'll need meds. Raid soft. Thankfully you got healed. Are you happy for your bedroom, Revy? You ate without a table, you're feeling bad. You're sleeping in an ugly environment, but you know what? It's your own bedroom now. And even though Shinmira might die in the barracks, all alone, while you sleep soundly and comfortably in your own room, at least it's yours. Until she dies, and then you're single, and I will give the room to another couple. Surprise, surprise, who is that gonna be? It is the 2nd of September, 3 o'clock in the morning. At this point, we're just waiting for Shinmira to die. Cholera is 99%, immunity is only 87%. We're out of meds, and things do not look good for her. Well, folks, I kind of figured it would happen, and it is entirely my fault for not paying attention to my medical supplies so long ago. But Shinmira has finally died of cholera. We'll claim her bow and then carry her to her sarcophagus. In fact, Fifi, it should probably be you. You were the one who took care of her for so long. I guess you can be the one to strip her clothes off. Who's gonna be the one who carries her to be buried? I guess it'll be Raid Soft. Well, Revy, this is now Plump's and Katie's room. I feel so bad for the poor guy. Lost his wife, lost his room. He'll get his own double bed here, though. Because quite frankly, I don't think anybody else is married. The Slate Sarcophagus. The title is Felled Shinmira. The author is Raid Soft. It's good quality. The sarcophagus bears an image of a peaceable secretary wearing a pair of pants. There is a chimpanzee beneath the main subject. The work is executed in a Romanesque style. Oh, you died far too young, Shinmira. Far, far too young. Let's see. What do we need to take care of today? Niam. Haul all the potatoes. And a funeral has been planned for Shinmira. The service will be held on the 3rd of September at 2100 hours. Let me set some places too. We'll set a marriage spot to be out here, why not? Caravan packing spot. I really don't know where to go with this. About right there. Salt mine. If I was gonna mine salt, I would do it right there. A trading spot I've already placed. Flower arches I don't need. A party spot. I don't really have any good places to party, unfortunately. We could party in the therapist's room. It would be kind of cramped, but we'll party where all the food and stuff is at. I need to get all this stuff set up so that it's an actual... We could have a party area for weddings to be held at. People could get drunk and play darts and play pool and do all of the other fun things. Plump and KT, I said. Revy gets that one. I'm pretty sure you guys are still together, right? Lover is KT, okay. Even though it doesn't very much care about each other, honestly. They've recently had a conversation about drugs and fought about it. They talked about a disagreement they had. They really disagree about drugs. We should stop talking about that stuff then. And unfortunately, KT is the one who killed Plump's family. That is pretty damn depressing. Minor break risk. Neom might snap. What do you need? Your Uncle Sullivan died. How old was your uncle? There's some really weird age-related shenanigans going on with the relationship mods. My daughter Shinmira died after I babied her for so long. Wait a second, what was that? Buried in a sarcophagus. The colony buried someone in an ornamented sarcophagus. May their soul rest in peace. Okay. That worked out pretty good for us. It didn't exactly offset losing her daughter and a friend. This is what I was talking about right here. Or if people die, they can have multiple relationships with someone that really punishes them. And when love triangles get set up if somebody dies, oh boy. We've been lucky so far that people who have snapped again haven't killed themselves. I'm pretty sure if it's not a base game possibility, it is a possibility with some of the mods I'm using. The 3rd of September at 9 o'clock. I'm going to try to remember that date. It's entirely possible that I will forget. It is the 2nd of September, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're harvesting the fields, attempting to get some more medical supplies set up. Even though I don't know how that's going to go. And the bedrooms are being mined out. Look at that. One bedroom, that's done right there. Hey, we finished flowers and trees. Wonderful. So yeah, that's one bedroom. Those other ones are coming along. We're gonna be researching 700 seems like a lot, but let's do it. Or I could do forge. Allows you to build a beehive where you can harvest honey. We'll do bees. I may not even need to do that one to advance our age, but I'm going to. Question is, what did that last research unlock us? Nothing there or there. Decoration, a bunch of really cool tiles that I'm not going to worry about until we're situated far better than we are now. Smoked leaf, I need to research that at some point. That would help our mood. Wouldn't help our productivity at all. Miscellaneous, kitchen cupboard. 200 steel. One stove can be linked to 2 of them. Crafting baskets also can be made. I haven't done that yet because you need hay. Quite frankly, I just hate messing around with hay. It's been... I mess around with hay almost never. Since the very first time I played this game. Latrines, wash buckets. So that probably just gave me new plants, right? That's all that was. Grow some psychoid, it only has a skill of 6. I mean, we've got a couple people who have 6 and 7 skill. Who's closest to leveling up? Can I even tell? I can't see their experience from here, unfortunately. Your 2,000 away raid. Niam is 5,000 away. That's painful. Revi is 8,000 away. Rage, you're the only chance that we've got. Okay, Raid, I don't know what other skills I had you doing. You're not gonna draw. Everything's getting shut down to 4. All you are going to do is mess with plants. If there's no plants, you can haul and clean. There's never enough of that. I feel like I need to set somebody else. Who was the next closest one? Neom. Can't believe 5,000 away. You're stressed out as well. Yeah, I can understand with your daughter being dead. That is right. Take basically... You know what? You don't need to be mining. This music even has me on edge. Her old weary bones are tired. She's gotta lay down. Go to bed early tonight. Crying to her pillow that her future was wasted with the death of her daughter Chimera. There's no one else to pass on her family line. Actually, yeah, Raidsoft is her daughter, huh? You son of a bitch. Okay, I knew we shouldn't have given you quarter. Where the fuck is everyone? Everybody's all the way back there. Niam? I did think you had a better weapon than that. Okay, you go there. Revi, you've got a great bow. Go there. Avok, you've got the slug thrower. Go there. Fifi, you are a... pacifist. Raid, quick! The cougar's gonna kill the cow, or it's gonna kill somebody who shoots it and pisses it off. Slacks has leveled up his force skills. Rest in peace, cow. Fucking cougar. Ah! It starts charging after us. Look at that thing. Permanent gunshot injury in its eyes. It can barely even see. It's all bruised to hell. Charges at Revi and gets one swipe at him. Scratched him from his left shoulder all the way down to his leg as it fell. Good lord. That's not healthy. Oh, one of our poor cows is dead. Neom, can you butcher that cow? I'm gonna let the cougar lay there and twitch out for a little bit. Took one hell of a beating. I'm disappointed. A chunk of spacecraft is... No! Bad. Don't knock down the wall, you jerk. Cougar revenge, yeah. If it knocks down that wall and releases the ancient evil, I could die right there, right then and there. There would be one last battle as we all tried to hide behind the barbed wire. Bach is not very happy. He decided to go back there and finish the cougar. One for killing his favorite cow that he planned to set on fire someday. And 2 for getting one swipe at Revi whenever we don't have any medical supplies. It needs tending now. Well, there's not anything I can do about that. A missing body part in the brain caused the cow to die. Wonderful. I don't know what to do for you, Rev Master. None of my stuff is even ready. Close to being ready to harvest. Growth rate 0. Because it's nighttime. Raid, go ahead and haul stuff. Slacks, quit throwing. I almost want to say horseshoes, which is... That's what that game used to be. whenever you would build it. It was a game of horseshoes, not hoopstone. I do like hoopstone better, though. Tribal lore fire. It sounds fun, but at the same time, I don't have an unlimited supply of wood. Refuelable. I am curious in seeing it, though, so... we'll go ahead and place it right outside the door here. Fifi, can you build that? No. How about you, Slacks? Major break risk. Neom is gonna break. Apparently I don't even have enough wood for that. What is this? That's wood. That's wood. Need material wood. I've got wood. Already constructing it. Okay, I just had to find out who was actually already building it. Look at all this delicious rice. If only rice could save a life. I'm gonna make it, Revy. Somebody mended him, actually. Maybe I didn't need medicine. Maybe somebody sutured him up just with cloth? Which we have 169 of now. What was I trying to do that needed cloth? I feel like I was going to construct something that needed it. Stump chairs. Definitely don't need those. Meditation pads for the Jedis might be nice. That'll be one of those things I have to remember once they get their own bedrooms. Don't need couches for people to sit on. That's a luxury we can't afford. Okay, I don't think I was actually trying to build anything then with cloth. Maybe some clothing. The unfinished muffalo wool desert robe. Was being crafted by Slacks, who is waiting for somebody to come counsel him. Who do we have that is good at that? Beefy of sleeping, Ballas, Neom. Doesn't matter too much. Plump, you like being horrible at this. You've got a little bit of passion for it. A skill of 7's not bad. He's getting some lovin'. Okay, well, I mean... KT is in there. Slacks, can you just talk to yourself? Everybody's busy sleeping or fucking. One of the two. The only person who could possibly do it is Raid Soft. Quit all your lovemaking. Got things to do. Plump. Slacks, just quit it. Nobody's gonna come hear you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like anybody wants to deal with your serious problems before they go to bed. What, you're gonna bitch about the barracks? Write it on a memo and then throw it in the oven here. Cook some food. That'll be a more useful waste of resources and time than listening to you whine about that in therapy. It is the 3rd of September, and whenever we come back, hopefully the only interesting thing going on is the funeral for Shinmira. We need a little bit of peace and quiet. Try and get caught back up on some of this stuff. Well, welcome back. It's the 3rd of September, and it is 4 o'clock. And I just realized I've been stupid for quite a good number of videos. Some of you guys have probably been yelling at me, but there's this brewing spot here. That's how you make wort. Just spoiler alert. Right at the very beginning, that is how you make wort so that you can make beer. We're gonna place the brewing spot right there. Add a bill to make wort forever. Use all of the hops that we've got that are going to expire in 2 months. And what will happen is somebody will come to make wort. Once they make it out of hops, they'll put it in the fermenting barrel, and then it'll take 9 days to ferment into beer. But we'll have one more way to relieve all of the tension going around. Niam has had therapy a few times. She's upset because she's in the darkness. She's upset because she's wearing burlap tribal wear. Burlap tribal wear. Okay, well. What do we got? Llama wool. Raider power armor. We have this cloth tribal wear. You know what? That was your daughter's. Why don't you go wear that? Force wear. Drink your water. And then go wear that. You'll get it. You can wear it in her memory. Okay, Grandma Niam. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Let her put the cloth desert robe on too. Why not? These are your daughter's artifacts. Hopefully you don't get cranky or super cranky. Since I'm forcing you to wear stuff. The heating cloth tribal shield. Shield made of planks and padding. It's a rare item. Just adjust the temperature a little bit, not a big deal. These things can be really useful if you're like in a tundra, or say in an extreme desert, where the temperatures are 120 plus daily before the heat wave. Then you may want to look into having some type of weatherized gear like that. Have you leveled up Braidsoft? How close are you? A skill of 8. Okay. That's all I needed. You're waiting for therapy now, Fifi? Go talk to him. Are you gonna bitch about the barracks? Your sister was Shinmira. I know you want to complain about her dying. I can understand that. Doesn't seem to be helping you at all, though. Being counseled +0. You're sad because the colonists died, because Shinmira died, because Sullivan died. I'm just glad you're not complaining about the barracks. A funeral is being held for Shinmira. Your colonists may or may not attend, depending on their relationship. We've got the Elder Lore bonfire going as well. Slacks is sitting out there enjoying the scenery. Where are you going? Digging at granite. Also, I noticed... Cow? Why are you eating the mushrooms? Don't eat the ambrosia. Time out. Animals no longer allowed. No longer allowed near the amazing mushrooms that I'm probably going to harvest. An attempt to use to boost everyone's mood. Our rotten water is gone. Or our raw water has turned into rotten water. Plump shows up. Revy, of course, shows up, being his wife. KT is taking names of people who have shown up. Niam is here. Shinmira's poor, poor mother. Slacks shows up. He's not a complete and total jerk. Niam needs some time alone. While Plump is admiring the handiwork of the sarcophagi. The funeral's over. We already saw who showed up. KT wrote the names down, and it'll be passed down in tribal lore through all time. The first death here. One of the most talented and brightest stars that we had. Taken down far too young. And speaking of being taken down, we're probably going to run out of water soon. We're down to one wooden water box, and it hasn't rained in a very long time. Now, I'm not entirely sure. Let me try something. What if I go to Bill's and I put pour water by 25? Do that until you have 15, maybe? I want to see if I can get them to use our raw water to refill these things for the animals. Surely they can. I can't imagine it being completely dependent on whether or not it rains. Vok is still kind of sad. He's not used to the ugly environment. He's uncomfortable. Need to get something soft to set on around here. Well, real soon. In fact, look at that. Speaking of real soon, how about real right now? I've got a ton of granite blocks. But is that enough? How many blocks does it take for a door? It takes a lot. 25. It's criminal. Okay, we'll get 2 of those bedrooms set up. Let's see, what can I build bed-wise? Pretty much still the same old crap. Cloth bedrolls. Well, Revy, who needs it? Niam, I think you need your own room. I don't really like the layout of these rooms, but they'll do. These might be the ugliest rooms I've ever designed. I've never done bedrooms that open up on both ends before. And, Avok. Even though you're technically the newest person here, you're also in the worst mood, and you continue to be, and I'm worried about you. I'm worried about that look that you're getting in your eye. You know what look I'm talking about. Scary. I don't have a prison built yet for those types of people. It's the 4th of September, 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone but Raidsoft is sleeping. And he's continuing to lay down thinking that somebody's going to come give him therapy. Therapy is just busted. All types of busted. Okay, and the office is awful now. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be cleaned. Anyways, I'll see you when these guys wake up. Well, welcome back. It is the 4th of September, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got another refugee who has been chased here. She's being chased by Federation soldiers from Armed Expedition Force Omicron. She's 71 years old, and she's Revy's great-grandmother. I'm really hesitant to do this because we have to say no. I'm sorry, Revy. She's old as fuck. She's probably got good skills, but we don't need another Niam limping around at 20% speed eating our food. She's gonna have to just deal with shit on her own. Sorry, we're gonna have to ignore it. Kanto screams in panic as the tinny speaker before you cuts off the transmission. How are you handling that? Are you gonna be mad? Maybe it's better. You were insulted. By who? Insulted by KT. It's your fault your wife died. It's your fault Shinmira died. Look at me, I'm there for Plump. Even whenever he was hearing voices and speaking into the cave and whispering to demonic red trees that glow in the dark and... Yeah, where were you? Where were you for Shinmira in her darkest hour? Revy is quite reasonably heavily offended by that. KT, did you show up to zing him again? No, she was talking to Raidsoft. Going to be conveniently ignoring Revy there, I'm sure. Yeah, they don't even make eye contact with each other. Nope. They're not on speaking terms at all. Now what I would like, our food stockpile, Would it ever get any better? What we need, one, is I need another stockpile. This will be the outdoor stockpile, and I say it can go right there for now. Just tucked in the corner. What I want to see. Good, blocks can go there. Because we're going to put a workshop over here. Start turning some of this into bricks that we can use for doors and stuff. Great, somebody's on a nicotine binge. Raidsoft is already on a nicotine binge. Now Ballas is. They're not even depressed, they just want to smoke. Great. Made me forget what I was even looking for. Stone chipping spot. I'm gonna put 3 of them. Do it forever. If this ends up taking away too many people, I will cancel a couple tasks. So we don't have all 3 of them running just yet. But each door takes 25, so we need all we can get. That door is about done. Proud of them, look at this. I'm not going to designate any more rooms after this except maybe right here for additional storage. Build a wall out here. Kind of square this room up and shape it a little bit, turn it into something. This would be another good storage area, actually. Have a big old storage room right here. It's got easy access to the water, easy access outside. Still relatively close to the farms. Yes, Ballas, the scientist, is on a nicotine binge. What are you upset about today? An ugly environment. Well, I can't help that. This isn't Disneyland. Stuff's not going to be all pretty and perfect. Just chipping away. Getting good skill from this. What are you up to, Plump? You look like you were born for this. A local boom rat has gone mad. He's up to 11 mining. Went mad over there. You know, one of the things that kills me... Neom, get up there. I don't think you could make it to the front lines, even if I wanted you to. Revy, get up here. You're the only 2 close enough to deal with a boom rat. I hope you can handle a baby boom rat. Major break. Well, just take out some of your aggression about the death of your daughter on this thing. Revy, please don't shoot the old woman on accident, as tempting as it might be. Rescue Neom. I knew something like that was gonna happen. That's why I don't mess with boom rats. An escape pod has crash landed. Really fucking close to us, as a matter of fact. Gerard. Cult Kid, why does this really seem so familiar to me? Already knows Revy somehow. Now I'm not sure if Gerard is blending in from another colony I played, or if we legitimately ran into a Gerard earlier. KT, actually Fifi, you can quit researching. Go ahead and rescue Gerard. I've got just enough medical beds to deal with all of this. Neom, you better not die on us either. I swear. Stand down, Revy. How are you even hurt? No immediate danger. You're all burned up. Got a scratch on your neck that's bleeding. Scratch on your right leg. She's so old and slow and feeble. I just want to euthanize her. But she's still so good at certain things. She's good at social, medicine, cooking. You just need to stay at home. You just quit sending her into battle. You are restricted. We're under house arrest now. In fact, let me expand house arrest to the rest of the fucking house. Should be able to go anywhere in it. You can become a cleaning maid if you want. I don't care what you do as long as it's within the walls of this house. Or maybe occasionally outside the edges. You know what? You can go out here. Occasionally they have good stories, but you are not allowed to play the Three Stones game. That is entirely off limits. Fucking boom rat. I don't even know if it's safe to slaughter those things and take their meat inside. Avok. Ballas and Raidsoft are just setting their chain-smoking cigarettes back to back. Friggin' waste of foods. Waste of life. Fifi. You were taking care of Gerard. How bad was he hurt? Got a gunshot on his torso. Cracked right humerus. His left leg is cut and cracked. Horrible. Niam has 15% movement. When she can move. I'm not entirely sure how we're treating people. Bandages, apparently. I wonder if they're... I think they might be making them out of cloth. Surely not. I haven't seen my cloth stockpile go down. I'm gonna have to check this number throughout the video whenever I save this here in a minute. Has anybody made wart? We got the meat stockpile, the vegetable stockpile. Let's see, wart. You know what? I actually want wart to go under the mills there. Quit chain smoking, you two. You're not even playing poker. You're just chain smoking and eating all the food as it's made. You're loving it though. I guess that's good. Niam's about to have a major break. She grabs her daughter's bow. And heads off to who knows where. Who knows if she'll ever even make it there. It is the 4th of September, 7 o'clock at night. Still got a couple people barely hanging on, about ready to have a breakdown. The most important thing is our bedrooms are almost done. Once we get these set up, people will become much happier. I'll begin building some more things in here. We'll start switching over to cave life a little bit more. I can seal myself off in here if I want.